Honor guard. Ready, march.
The City Council pays a part-time wage for full-time hours. Those hours, you get to talk in a minute, Jack. Those hours are even longer when you take on the task of shepherding this group of 9. Here now is the outgoing chair of the Tulsa City Council, District 9 Representative G.T. Bynum.
I want to thank everyone who's here today. I want to thank the people who ran to serve on the council, certainly the ones that will be sworn in today, but also my colleagues who serve. And I want to thank your spouses as well, who we know from serving, you spend a lot of time away from your family in service to your city, and they don't get to get their picture in the paper and have horrible things written about them in the comment section, but the rest of us do. And so I want to thank you all as well. You know, this is a great institution, and it gets a bad rap sometimes, but this is the vehicle that the citizens of Tulsa come together and decide how they're going to move the city forward. You know, if you walk out of the Performing Arts Center, out of those front doors, if you look across, right now you'll see a parking lot and the back of the Mid-Continent parking garage and the Kennedy building over there on your right. 110 years ago, that was a school campus. And the city council, we had a city council from 1898 until the 1910s or so. And the city council that was sworn in 1899 said, we need a public school system in Tulsa. Our kids are not getting the level of education that they deserve. But the public was a little bit uneasy about that idea. And so the city councilors pulled their money together and they went out and they bought the school campus that was on that block. And they started Tulsa's public school system on that block. Today, we're meeting every single month with our school districts, 3 of them now in a much larger city, working together to see how we can continue to make education better in Tulsa. There are continuing things here in Tulsa that are important to Tulsans that we continue to make progress on, and we continue to make progress on them in our city government and on our city council, because this is the vehicle that Tulsans have chosen to do that in a democratic way. So I want to thank you all who take time out of your lives to make this better, to serve your family and your friends and your neighbors and make those decisions on behalf of our community that impact the people that you love and make Tulsa a great city for my kids.
First of all, let me say thanks to my family that's here today, my church members, my pastor, for reaching out and willing to be a part of this. This is historic to me. I'm excited to be a city councilor. I'm excited because we get a chance to change people's lives. We get a chance to shape somebody's future. And to me, that's important because I meet people all the time that don't have a hero, don't have somebody to speak up for them, don't have somebody to fight their causes for them. And then I tell them to come to me because I take this job seriously. And when I applauded a while ago about the pay, everybody that's a city councilman know you're not doing it for the money. But you do it for the people. You do it because there's always somebody needs some help. And I look back there and see Joe Williams and Rick and Susan, and they have been here, so they know what this is about. I want to say to the staff, too, a lot of times I know you guys don't hear that I appreciate you, but I do. I will be calling on some of you to volunteer for some committees, so when I get prepared to find out who needs to be sent where, don't try to run from me, just say yes.
I ran for city council because I'm in love with potential. I love the potential of people, of buildings, of downtown. I love that all of us and all things around us have this possibility out there that's better than what we see today. And it's just who I am to want to see things achieve their best. And I really love what we can be, what Tulsa can be. So this Tulsa, the one that's achieving its potential, when I imagine it, I imagine these exciting things. I imagine a Route 66 that's all lit up with neon. That's one of the must-see stops for travelers, and that corridor itself is full of new commerce, one-of-a-kind shops and amenities and attractions. And I imagine it fitting in nicely with a midtown that already has Brookside and Utica Square and Cherry Street, 18th and Boston, the Pearl District, Kendall Whittier, and downtown, making Tulsa's urban core interesting and diverse. I imagine a downtown scene that continues to grow and attract new visitors, residents, and businesses, creating a unique urban destination for our region. I imagine strong neighborhoods working together to beautify and improve areas in which they live. I imagine a dramatically improved public transportation system that considers bicyclists and pedestrians and offers sound, predictable bus service. That's what I'm talking about. I imagine a city that embraces its heritage as a cultural center and works to be that again, creating and expanding efforts to offer opportunities for young creative people to pursue a career in music or filmmaking or art, design. I imagine a city that continues to build on the foundation of its new master plan by working on new and innovative efforts to encourage efficient and responsible infill development, and that values that responsibility of rebuilding an area that we've already built more than we value the development of our undeveloped parts of town. You see, we can be this incredible city. We can be this place where my kids want to live when they get older. We can be this place that people choose to start companies. We can be this place where it's okay to dream really big and push the envelope and try something new.
I'm just really thankful for all of you to be here to support me, especially my family and friends. I know that everybody is probably exhausted of hearing me talk about campaigning and the election and getting here, but we're here, so hopefully I'll stop talking about it. A special thanks to my husband, who has tirelessly stood by me and done everything for me. He's put up with it, and he's still standing with me, so I'm really appreciative of that view. And I'm just really excited to get started on this council. 3 ladies, we're gonna start taking over, start doing some things, and I'm just really excited and I can't wait to get started. So thanks for being here.
If Councilors Henderson, Ewing, and Councilor-elect Moore would come forward, the presiding judge of the Tulsa Municipal Court, the Honorable Gerald Hoffmeister.
It's my honor to administer the oath of office. If you raise your right hand and repeat after me, I state your name. Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
and the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
and that I will not knowingly receive,
and that I will not knowingly receive,
directly or indirectly,
directly or indirectly,
any money or other valuable thing
any money or other valuable thing
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
of any act or duty
of any act or duty
pertaining to my office,
pertaining to my office,
other than the compensation
other than the compensation
allowed by law.
allowed by law.
I further swear
I further swear
that I will faithfully discharge my duties
that I will faithfully discharge my duties
as City Councilor
as City Councilor
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
I now call to order the 2:30 meeting, special meeting of Tulsa City Council. Our first item of business is the election of a new chair for the Tulsa City Council. Do I have any nominations?
I nominate David Patrick.
Second.
Any discussion? Dana, call the roll.
Ewing,
Yes.
Gilbert. Yes. Steele.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Bynum.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Councilor. I
Congratulations.
turn the meeting over to you, Mr.
Thank you.
Chairman.
And before we get on to electing vice chair, there is a little tradition that as the outgoing chairman, that I would like to present him with his own gavel. Now, this gavel I had custom made. It's a one-of-a-kind gavel made from the finest natural wood. And of course, there's only one gavel company that made custom gavels, and that's the Arkansas Hillbilly Gavel Company. And so, Councilor Bynum, this is your gavel. Okay, moving on to the second order of business. Now entertain motions for vice chair.
I nominate Councilor Gilbert.
Have a motion. Have a motion in 2 seconds. Any other? Call the roll, please.
Ewing.
Yes.
Gilbert. Yes. Steele.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Bynum.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes. And thank you all for electing me, and look forward to working with Councilor Gilbert.